Hi, kindergarten. Today we're back with Junie B. Jones as a graduation girl, and today I'm going to read 2 chapters for you. The first one has a really funny title, and it's called Pooped and Thirsty. So let's find out what happens when Junie B. Jones gets thirsty. Now remember, she has her white graduation gown. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's find out. The next morning, my Grandpa Frank Miller came to babysit. I love that babysitter very much because he doesn't even follow the rules. That's why. Does your grandma and grandpa let you do things that your mom and dad doesn't do? Grandpa Miller let me fix my own breakfast. I fixed 2 waffles and 3 marshmallows and a bowl of cheese curls. And guess what else? My grandpa let me pour my own grape juice, and I didn't spill one single drop. See, Grandpa, see how careful I am? I said, I am not a sloppy baby, right? Grandpa Miller was feeding Ollie. Right, he said. My eyes looked up at the refrigerator. I hopped down from my chair. All righty, Frank. I guess I'll be getting out of your hair now, I said. If you'll just hand me that box from the top of the refrigerator, I'll be on my way. Do you guys remember what's in that box on the top of the refrigerator? Her graduation gown. Just then, baby Ollie started to cry. Grandpa Miller patted him. I tapped my foot. Yeah, only I'm waiting, Grandpa, I said. Finally, Grandpa Miller stood up and got my box. He started to look inside. Only all of a sudden, Ollie did a loud squeal, and he put his whole bowl of cereal right on his head. Oh, my goodness, hollered Grandpa. Then Grandpa Miller shoved the box right at me, and he hurried to clean Ollie's head. I zoomed to my room, then I locked my door, and I waved my box all around. I got it, guys, I got it, I said. Hooray, said Philip, Johnny Bob. Hooray, hooray, said Raggedy Ruth and Raggedy Larry. After that, I set those guys on my bookshelf, and I put on my graduation gown. See me, friends, I said. See how cute I look? I am a graduation girl, see? Wowie wow, wow, they hollered. After that, I danced and skipped and hopped and twirled, 'cause they wouldn't stop cheering, that's why. Finally, I flopped on my bed. Okay, that's enough, people, I said. I'm pooped and thirsty. Me too, said Raggedy Larry. I'm pooped and thirsty too. I wish we could get something to drink, said Raggedy Ruth. So here's Junie B. Grandpa was very distracted by her baby brother, so he didn't think about that he maybe shouldn't give Junie B her graduation gown. Now Junie's thirsty. What do you think she's going to want to drink? Let's find out. Oh boy. Just then, a brainstorm came right in my head. I sat up very straight. Hey, wait a second. I just learned how to pour grape juice without spilling a drop, I said. And so I can go get us some maybe. Yes, said Philip, Johnny Bob. Yes, yes, said Raggedy Ruth and Raggedy Larry. I hurried to my door and listened in the hall. Grandpa Miller was giving Ollie a bath. Shh, I whispered to my friends. You wait here, I'll be right back. After that, I tippy-toed to the kitchen, speedy quick, and I poured us a cup of grape juice, and I tippy-toed right back. And that's the end of chapter 6. But remember, I'm going to read chapter 7 today too, and it's called Juice Driblets. Do you know what a driblet is? It's kind of like a little spill. Uh-oh. Grape juice can go wrong. First, Raggedy Ruth got purple on her mouth, then Teddy got a dribble drop on his paw, and then, oh no, Raggedy Larry forgot to swallow his whole entire sip. Driblets spilled all over my bookshelf. I covered my mouth, very shocked. Then my heart pounded and pounded, 'cause if grape juice gets on my rug, I am in big trouble, Missy. A cloth, I need a cloth, I hollered. I ran around and around all over the room, and all of a sudden my eyes looked down at my clothes. And what do you know? I saw all the cloth I needed. I quick took it off me, and I soaked up the driblets. My shoulders felt relief in them. Whew, that was a close one, I said. After that, I walked to my bed and I plopped on my pillow. My brain was a genius to think of that, I said. I breathed and breathed. Then all of a sudden, I did a teensy frown, 'cause something did not feel right here possibly. I covered my head with my sheet. Then I turned my head very slowly and I peeked out of my bookshelf. My stomach did a flip-flop because I saw my graduation gown, that's why, and it had juice driblets soaked into its front. I looked at Raggedy Larry real mad. "Oh no, look what you made me do," I said. "You made me use my graduation gown to soak up that juice. Great, Larry, just great." Is it really Larry's fault that she got juice on her gown? After that, Raggedy Larry got put under my bed, and he did not come out again. Juice driblets do not go away, not even if you erase them with your brand new eraser, or if you color them with your new white crayon, or if you brush them with Daddy's new whitening, brightening toothpaste. I brushed up and down and all around, but the driblets did not budge. "Oh," I said, "now I will look like a sloppy baby at graduation, and I'm not even the one who dribbled." Just then I heard a knock on my door. It was Grandpa Miller. "Junie B, is everything okay in there?" Yes, everything is perfectly fine. I am just playing with my stuffed animals, and that is all." "Could you open the door, please?" he asked. I felt tension in me, 'cause I didn't want to see him see my problem, that's why. I quick pushed my graduation gown under my bed, then I opened my door a teensy-weensy crack. "Hello, how are you today?" I said. "I am fine, except I'm right in the middle of something, so I would like to get back to it, please." Grandpa Miller was holding baby Ollie. He looked disappointed. "And, oh phooey," he said, "now that I've got your brother cleaned up, I thought maybe you and I could teach him how to play checkers." I looked at Ollie. He was wearing a clean shirt with purple polka dotties. No thank you," I said. "Maybe I'll teach him checkers another day." I waved at my Grandpa Miller very sweet. "Well, nice seeing you again, Frank. Goodbye," I said. After that, I closed the door. Sorry, there was a bee by me. I'm trying to sweep him away. After that, I closed the door and I waited for Grandpa's footsteps to leave. Finally, I pulled my graduation gown from under my bed. I stared and stared at that thing. "Why does this dumb gown have to be white?" I grouched. "Why couldn't it be purple like grape juice? If it was purple like grape juice, the driblets would blend right in." I tapped my fingers, real annoyed. "Or why couldn't this gown have purple flowers on it? The juice would blend in with the flowers too, I bet. Or what about purple polka dotties like Ollie's shirt? If there were purple polka dotties, no one would notice the driblets for sure." Just then, I sat up real fast, 'cause I was getting another brainstorm in my head, I believe. I zoomed straight to my desk, and I looked through all my drawers, and I found my colored markers. I laughed real happy. Then I spread my graduation gown on the floor, and I worked very hard. And guess what? When I finally got done, you couldn't even spot the driblets hardly. My brain is a genius after all, I said. After that, I put my cap and gown in the box again, and I took it back to my Grandpa Miller. "All righty, Grandpa," I said, "you can put this back on the refrigerator now, please." Then I smiled real big, because guess what else? He did. And that is the end of chapter 7. Now remember, her mom and dad haven't seen her gown yet. Now her gown, instead of being white, has purple polka dots. What is Mom and Dad going to see when they open the box? Well, we'll find out next time. I hope you enjoyed our story and our chapter today. Bye-bye.